Most people visiting Carnival Magic Phuket are choosing the wrong ticket and missing out on the best seats in the house. I'm about to show you the difference between the two main tickets and which one actually gives you better value for money. Carnival Magic is one of the hottest attractions in Phuket right now, and when you go to book tickets, you'll see two options staring at you: the standard admission ticket and something called the Royal Seat Upgrade. And the price difference is only about $11. So which one should you pick? Are the Royal Seats actually worth it, or is it just a fancy name to get you to spend more money? I did a deep dive into both options, compared everything, and I'm going to break down exactly what you get with each ticket so you can make the right choice for your trip. Here's where most tourists mess up. They see two ticket options with similar names, they notice one is slightly more expensive, and they either pick the cheaper one to save money or go for the more expensive one thinking it must be better. But nobody actually explains what the difference is. And this matters because, well, you're not just spending $10 extra. You're making a decision that will completely change your experience at the park. The wrong choice could mean you're standing in a crowded area, trying to see the parade over someone's head, while other people are sitting comfortably with the best view in the house. Or, you might end up paying extra for something you don't even need. The real problem is that booking websites just don't make this clear. They list both tickets, show you the prices, but they don't tell you what you're actually upgrading to. They don't explain where these royal seats are located, how much better the view is, or whether it's worth the extra money based on your travel style. And when you're planning a vacation, you really don't want to waste money on upgrades that don't matter, but you also don't want to regret saving a few dollars if it ruins your experience. So I wanted to figure out the real difference between these two tickets, what you get with each one, and most importantly, which one makes sense for different types of travelers. Let me break down both tickets in detail, starting with the standard admission ticket, then the Royal Seat Upgrade, and then I'll compare them so you can see exactly what you're paying for. The standard admission ticket is currently priced at $54.99 discounted from the original $58.05. That's a 35% discount, which is actually available on both ticket types right now. This is your basic entry ticket to Carnival Magic. So, what's included with the standard ticket? Well, you actually get three main things. First, you have admission to all the attractions in the park. This means you can explore the different zones, walk around the whole carnival setup, and just enjoy the general atmosphere. Second, you get admission to the River Carnival Parade, which is the big show that happens at 8:30 in the evening and lasts for about 45 minutes. And third, you get admission to the Kingdom of Light's Illumination Park, which is filled with these massive light installations and themed zones where you can honestly take tons of photos. Now, here's what makes this ticket a bit different. You don't get assigned seating for the parade. You're basically in the general admission area, so you'll need to arrive early if you want to snag a good spot. If you show up right before the parade starts, you might end up standing in the back or squeezing between other people just trying to catch a glimpse of what's happening. So yeah, the earlier you arrive, the better your position will be. The ticket actually comes with the same benefits as the upgraded version when it comes to booking flexibility. You get instant confirmation. You can even book for tomorrow if you want. The ticket is valid only on the date you select. And you get free cancellation as long as you cancel at least 24 hours before the activity starts. So, if your plans change or, if the weather looks bad, you can get a full refund. Just so you know, other personal expenses like food, drinks, and souvenirs aren't included, so you'll need to budget a little extra for that. And remember, the park is only open on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 5:30 in the evening to 11:30 at night. Oh, and children who are 90 centimeters tall or below can join for free. Now let's talk about the admission ticket with Royal Seat Upgrade. This one is priced at $65.69, down from the original $67.20. Same 35% discount applies here. So you're paying about $10.70 more than the standard ticket. What's different about this ticket? Here's the key thing. Everything I just mentioned about the standard ticket is included here too. You still get admission to all attractions, the River Carnival Parade, and the Kingdom of Lights. The cancellation policy is the same, the booking process is the same, the opening hours are the same, and kids under 90 centimeters still get in free. The only difference is in the name, Royal Seat Upgrade. This means you get upgraded seating for the River Carnival Parade. Instead of standing in the general admission area or trying to find a good spot, you get access to premium seating that gives you a better view of the parade. Now, here's where it gets interesting, and this is what most people don't realize. The parade is the main highlight of Carnival Magic. It's what people talk about the most in reviews. It's the big show that brings everything together. And if you're paying $55 to get into this park, you probably want to actually see the parade properly, right? With a standard ticket, you're competing with hundreds of other people for a good viewing spot. Some people arrive an hour early just to secure a decent position. Others end up watching from the side or the back, where the view isn't great. And after standing around waiting for the parade to start, you're already tired before the show even begins. With the royal seat upgrade, you skip all of that. You get assigned seating in a better section. You can show up closer to parade time without worrying about getting a spot. You can sit down comfortably instead of standing for 45 minutes. And most importantly, your view is guaranteed to be good, because these seats are positioned specifically for optimal viewing. Let me put this into perspective. The difference between the two tickets is $10.70. That's less than the cost of 2 drinks at most tourist spots in Phuket. For that amount, you're getting a significantly better experience during the main event of the evening. You're saving time because you don't need to arrive super early to claim a spot. You're saving energy because you're sitting instead of standing. And you're getting better photos and videos because your view is unobstructed. Here's what I think most people don't consider. You're already spending $55 on this experience. You're already committing your evening to this park. You're already paying for transportation to get there, and probably buying food and drinks inside. At that point, does it really make sense to save $11 if it means having a mediocre experience during the best part of the night? Think about it this way. If you go with the standard ticket and end up with a bad view of the parade, you're going to feel disappointed. You'll leave thinking the park was overrated or not worth the money. But that's not because the park isn't good, it's because you didn't see it properly. You made a decision to save $11, and it cost you the enjoyment of the entire experience. On the other hand, if you go with the royal seat upgrade and realize the standard seats would have been fine, you've only wasted $11. But at least you had a guaranteed good experience. You didn't spend the evening stressed about finding a spot, or annoyed that you can't see properly. Now, let me be clear about who should get which ticket. If you're on a super tight budget and every dollar matters, the standard ticket is fine. You can still have a good time. Just make sure you arrive when the park opens at 5:30 p.m. Explore the Kingdom of Lights first, and then find your spot for the parade by 7:30 or 8 o'clock p.m. at the latest. Bring a bottle of water and be prepared to stand for a while. But if you're traveling with family, especially with kids or elderly people, the royal seat upgrade is absolutely worth it. Kids get tired of standing, elderly people need to sit, and parents don't want to spend their vacation stressing about whether everyone can see properly. The extra $11 per person gives you peace of mind and makes the whole evening more enjoyable. If you're traveling as a couple and this is a special trip, honeymoon, anniversary, or just a vacation you've been looking forward to, get the upgraded ticket. You're already spending money to be in Phuket. You're already investing in this experience. Don't let $11 be the reason you have a mediocre memory instead of a great one. The only situation where I'd say the standard ticket makes more sense is if you're a solo traveler who doesn't mind crowds, you're young and energetic so standing isn't a problem, and you're the type of person who likes to move around and explore rather than sit in one spot. In that case, save the $11 and use it for something else. One more thing to consider. The 35% discount on both tickets. I don't know how long this discount will last. If you're reading this in the future, prices might be different. But right now, with the discount applied, the royal seat upgrade is an even better deal because you're getting the premium experience at a reduced price. Without the discount, the gap between the two tickets would be larger, but right now it's minimal. Simply click the link in the description and secure your spot today. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this unforgettable adventure, especially when you can save money and still have an amazing time. The information shared in this video is for general guidance only. For the latest and most accurate details, please check the links provided in the description. Prices and availability mentioned in this video may change depending on the season and other factors. Always double-check all information before making any bookings. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us create more valuable content. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our latest uploads. And as always, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave your questions, thoughts, or suggestions in the comments below.